this is one of Ronnie's stupid people don't think it makes sense video. Well, that's my heater, totally non-electric. If I lose electricity, it'll heat the whole house for, except underneath for the water lines might be a problem. But I blew it all out and cleaned it all out before winter. Last week, Thanksgiving weekend, and it hasn't been cold. And I haven't even fired up the pilot light or anything. It has a pilot light. It's old school. Nothing electronic. As I said, you lose electricity, people stay lit. So it's dark down there, you see? I don't have the light on, I don't think. And it's dark down there, so I had a little tiny flashlight, which I can show you, that I use when I have to first fire it up. And it's like this old Coleman Coleman Power Mate, where you actually unscrew it, and it has a little old tungsten bulb yet. You know what a tungsten bulb is? Instead of LEDs? Nobody knows what that is. But, I had rechargeable batteries in it, sat all winter underneath there. They're dead, so they're charging. And I got regular cheap alkalines right here that were pretty much charged to sunbeams from the dollar store. You can charge them a couple times if you don't overwhack them, but then they will blow up inside your whatever you put them in if you don't know what you're doing. And that's a smart charge of it. It will overcharge them. But that's not recommended. But I'm like, hey, I want to fire up and breathe the air out. Yeah, this is a little overkill, okay? You saw this little light? Hey, that's the little light I use. Here's the light I'm gonna use. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta figure out where the button is. Okay, this is USB rechargeable. It's got 418-650 lithium ions on it. And this puppy puts out some horsepower. I don't want to wipe out my camera, but yeah, you don't want that in your eyeballs. Thank goodness for electronics. But I'm gonna try to set this down here. I got it on super low power, but yeah, it's right in my eyeball. And so I'm doing this one-handed. I don't even have a cigarette right now. I'm trying to find, there's a little lever that'll flip out. There we go. Now you gotta duck under this. Yeah, I put it in the wrong place. And then the controls are under here. Once you get it fired up, if you can see, yeah, right here. And I got a little piece of tape where it stays about 50 degrees in case something dies, it will fire. But now I'm going to try to fire this puppy up and just get the pilot light to light. It's not going to be real interesting. I got to remember, we got to go that way. It's off. It's been off since spring. Now here's the kicker. You got to hold it and then click the button. So I'm going to try to do this. If you can see it or not, it's glaring. I don't know. I'll lean it against. How about if I lean it against the light? And you push this in, and you wait, because there's going to be air in the system even though it's sealed. And I'm going to look up here for the pilot light. I'll be able to hear it. I hear a sound of vapors moving, but it's not propane yet. And there's a way to cheat this, but I'm not going to show anybody because you could blow your whole freaking house up. Oh, we have pilot light ignition. But I got to keep my thumb on this button. But now, maybe, you can see. Oh, I got it turned the wrong way. Okay. Under there. Yeah, this is difficult to do with one hand and no helpers. Oh, my light's on. I thought I had that off. Damn it. It's supposed to be 0. Okay. Now you can see maybe down there the little blue flame. That's the pilot light. Ooh, yeah. Not Zoubek Oil Company propane anymore. It would have took me 2 hours to get that baby to start. Zoubek Oil sells propane. I had for like 25 years. And they sell you half air along with the propane. Now I can turn this one off. Oh, sorry. I'm going to turn this one off down here, that big bright light. Yeah, it flashes and does all kinds of neat stuff. See, woo! You'll get it. All right, I got that off. Now we're gonna see if this baby will light up. There's a plant light. If you can see the even blue, no flicker, no yellow flicker, no nothing. I'm gonna let off and see if it keeps going. All right, now I can use my hand. Here you go. Here's how you tell if you got air in a propane tank. Yeah. See that blue flame? It's just blue and it's not flickering. It doesn't have any yellow out, no yellow on the bottom where it's starting. Okay? That's pure propane. That's not air. Zoubek sells 50% air, 50% propane. This is from Christian Fertilizer. Not a problem. No fuming, no nothing. Now we're going to see him light this puppy up, and look how pretty it is. But yeah, this will heat the whole house except underneath where the water lines are. You know, if it's above 0, it still makes enough heat in the entire house. If I close off the end bedroom on this end over here, it will make enough heat in the ground heat underneath for 3 or 4 days. Will not freeze a pipe. I've had it where it was 10 below and froze up one water line into my water heater, but it's PEX plastic and it did not explode, but it did freeze up the cold water line going into the water heater one time. And let's see now, since 1995, so yeah, 25 years and a half. Now we're going to fire this puppy, but now I got to look to see which way to turn it. I might need to turn on my light again. Watch out. Okay, now I got to figure out which way to turn this puppy. Oh, yeah. Yes. You know, you don't do nothing for 7, 8 months. I'm thinking I got to go from pilot to this way and go up and all the way around. And then, oh, I heard a click. Look. Oh, yeah, baby. Now I'm going to go set it to where that will keep the house warm if it's 0 degrees, just that flame. But we're going to crank it. I can't see what the flame's doing right now. I'm just holding my phone. I'm running it wide open to make sure if there's any type of air, which with Christian Fertilizer, you don't get air in your propane, you don't get water in your propane, you just get propane. Zoubek out of Norfolk, drive through your yard when it's muddy and been pouring down rain in spring and cost $5,000 damage to your front yard, and then send you propane and 25% air and charge you more than like 10% more than Crescent Fertilizer does. But yeah, there you go. All right, now I gotta crawl out from under this hole I'm in, because I'm laying down, holding the phone. Wow, that is pretty. And it's putting out some heat. Is that cool? Just simple stuff, but you need it out here in the countryside, eh? There's your, if you're an epileptic, don't watch that, because that's just the only way you can turn these lights off. They just do that. They go high to low, and then a flashy. If you have any epileptic syndrome, put it on the carpet if you own one, though, and then it won't get in your eyes. But yeah, there you go, and that's not wide open. And it is 72 degrees in here, and I guarantee in about 5 minutes it'll be 80. And then you just swing the little door shut, and then, well, it makes more sense to leave it open because I'm going to turn it down. Oh, man, crowdless. I'm sore as hell today. I'm on my butt in between the couch and the chair. I'll show you. And I got to get back out. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, temperature change and moisture, and yeah, I'm getting older. Yeah, I went from in between this to this, but yeah, look at that. No electricity whatsoever. That's why you got to push the button, ignite it, light it, and it has a plant light. But, you know, if I have electricity, my furnace back here works. You get an ice storm, takes electricity out, which has happened more than once in the last 25 years. Oh yeah, I'm happy to have this puppy. Well, okay, now I'm gonna walk this way. Put my light. Yeah, the light looks like this. Okay, it's a LED from China, bang good, but they kick butt. And I said, they didn't come with the batteries. I put my own 18650s. Wow, will they blind your butt? And they will last hours and hours. And they just got a USB plug-in right there. Cool. All right. Oh man, my pants are falling off. I lost some weight. These are 34-inch jeans. If you this is hilarious. I'm trying to pull up my pants. Either either these pants, yeah, I bought them a size too big, 34 waist instead of 33 because sitting in the truck, I kind of pinched, but it's either I'm losing weight or I'm scaring the hell out of my pants because they're falling off. So, no, it's all good. I'm still at 33. But now I can show you. Here we go. Wow, that was more of an endeavor I thought it was going to be. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I can turn it down, up. Oh, man, that's good cigarettes there, and I had one for a while. There's full bore. I can back it down to just idle. Nice little beautiful fire at home. Excuse me. I got sinus problem today. I got a lot of dust in my snoot. At work, I didn't have my mask on walking through the dusty parts like an idiot. I was in a hurry. But yeah, there you go. And that is cast iron. When it warms up, it's warm. You can cook. When you got it idling and you don't have any electricity, but I do have propane stove too, so I can cook. But you can cook on top of this. I tried just to find out. Oh yeah, baby, you can cook bacon. You can cook steak on this baby on top of there. Put any pan you want. And you don't have to hardly turn it up at all. And I'm sure it's getting warm in here real quick. Let's go see in the middle. Oh, it says it's only 73. That one says it's 70 against the wall. It's getting hot. You know, I got the ceiling fan going. It's hot. It's getting warm enough where I'm getting uncomfortable, so I'm going to turn it down. Oh, man, I got to crawl back down here again like an idiot. But, yeah. No, I think I can turn the light on. Come on. Oh, no, I don't want to aim at that area. I want to turn my light on. There we go. Here's where the lights, the line I got marked sets. See, it will turn off. That will turn on from this point where I got the green to the big circle marked hole here at about 60 degrees, 55. I can go a little more because I know I'm not going to need it. And the pilot light is still burning beautiful, and I can take the light off again. And you can see that's what a propane pilot light flame looks like between the mesh. No flicker, no yellow, no nothing. That means you don't have any air in it. Yeah, courtesy of Creston Fertilizer. The Zoubek Oil Company sells you 25% air and 2% moisture in it too. Yeah, no bullshit. Yeah. Well, okay, there you go. That was cool. Peace. Love. Have a heart. Tomorrow's a new day, no matter how bad it is. I said tomorrow's a new day. Yeah, and there you go. See, it went out. It's all cool. I'm nice and toasty, but it's not supposed to get even at night into the 20s, and it's supposed to be in close to 60 by Wednesday, and this is Monday, but then it's going to cool down to the mid-30s, closer to normal. But yeah, there you go. That's my, we can have light by the, there's an old song, something about having light, something by the firelight, blah, blah. I can't think of it right now. It's from the late 60s, early 70s, and I was like 6, so you got to give me a break on that one. But yeah, there you go. That's cast iron. You get it warm. It warms the whole house. No problem. And it's cheap on its side. Non-vented, it's 99% efficient. Cool breeze. That's if you got good propane. If you got 10% or 20% air from Zoubek, then it goes like 80% to 75%, and then it starts fuming, and then it actually makes the walls turn a little yellow like that after I scrubbed them. That's from crap propane from Zoubek. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Zoubek oil, I love you so much. You cheese fuckers, you stole me $5 for driving through my front yard, you idiots. But yeah, I don't know what the statute of limitations is on that. It was like a year and a half ago, and just chapped my sack so bad. I got ruts 1.5 feet deep in my front yard where they backed through my front yard after the snow ice storm with all the flooding and rain, and backed into it instead of just running their hose out. Yeah, I got photos somewhere, but yeah. Zoubek, boom. 30 years of business with Zoubek. That's what I think of Zoubek Oil Company out of Norfolk now, right there. Crescent Fertilizer, awesome dudes. All right, and you get actual propane and not air and water in it. Love y'all, man. Have a good one. Yeah, Zoubek, you owe me. You can still lick my ass, pretty much. I know. My dad did business with them for 45 years, too. And then they screwed me like that. And I said, what are you going to do about it? Well, we drove through your yard because we just did, and we ain't paying you nothing. I said, okay, here you go. End of story. You don't like the company you're doing business with and they screw you? I didn't sue them. I don't know what the statute of limitations. I still got all the photos and videos. I maybe could. But, you know, just don't do business with the bastards anymore. Do it with someone that's reputable, like Crescent Fertilizer. Good people. Awesome. Cheaper on their propane, too. And they're on the stick. All right, man. You have a good one. Love y'all. Mwah! I said, peace, love, have a heart, no matter what happens. Today, tomorrow's always a brand new day. And there's beauty in every day. Just open your eyes and see it. Okay, man. Love you. I'll be back. I'll talk to you later.